Diving into the world of fixer-upper homes, a family of 7 embarked on an adventurous journey to find their dream dwelling in the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country. Claudia and Chris Beiler, a dynamic duo with a passion for home design and renovation, were on the hunt for a new project. Based in Brook, Pennsylvania, a charming borough nestled between the bustling Philadelphia suburbs and the serene Pennsylvania Dutch country. The Beilers had deep ties to the area through their families. After dedicating nearly a dozen years to meticulously restoring their 3-bedroom abode, which now housed their rapidly expanding brood of 5 young boys aged between 2 and 10, they were ready for a change. Their previous home, an 1870s brick beauty, had been transformed by Chris's skilled hands and Claudia's keen eye for decor, blending modern elegance with vintage charm. They even converted the attic into a cozy Airbnb apartment, showcasing their entrepreneurial spirit. However, as their family grew, so did their need for more space. In search of their new haven, the Beilers set their sights on finding a property within a 30-minute radius of Brook. They planned to retain their current home and rent it out to friends, ensuring a seamless transition. Claudia, a dedicated homeschooling mother, dreamed of ample space for her children's education and acres of land for them to explore and embrace nature. A mid-century, or cool, modern style was high on her wish list, although such gems were scarce in Lancaster County, known for its traditional farmhouse and colonial architecture. Chris, a real estate agent working alongside Claudia's father, took charge of their property search. They were well aware that in this region, spacious homes with sizable plots were often snapped up swiftly by Amish families with large broods and expansive gardens. The remaining properties typically required significant repair work. Undeterred by the challenge, the Beilers were prepared to consider any option, armed with their extensive renovation experience. Their budget for the new home, including any necessary renovations, was ideally below $800,000 to $850,000. 3 potential homes caught their attention, each offering the indoor and outdoor space they craved, but presenting their own unique challenges. First up was a 1978 ranch-style home situated on nearly 4 acres in a picturesque Brook subdivision. This L-shaped house boasted mid-century modern touches, like a striking floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace, an open floor plan, and abundant windows and skylights. Unfortunately, it was in far worse condition than the listing suggested, complete with mold issues. The property featured a 2-car garage, a finished basement with a bathroom. Next was a 1988 arched house nestled into the side of a grassy hill in Elverson, Pennsylvania. Its distinctive design featured arched windows and a spiral staircase, but everything from the kitchen to the bathrooms was outdated, with wall-to-wall carpeting adding to the dated vibe. 2 bedrooms graced the first floor, while the second level housed a living family room with access to a deck. An attached 3-car garage came with an RV inside, and the house suffered from both internal and external mold problems. The 4-acre lot offered sweeping countryside vistas, but lacked tree cover, leading to less privacy. Listed at $350,000, with taxes of about $7,000, Chris projected renovation costs to reach roughly $300,000. Last but not least was a 1976 mid-century-modern post and beam house, tucked away on a secluded 13-acre plot in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Surrounded by lush woodland, this house retained much of its original mahogany woodwork, vaulted ceilings with skylights and stone fireplaces. An added bonus was the basement rec room. The exterior boasted a covered patio, a 3-car garage, a horse barn, and a pool accompanied by a sauna. However, the previous Amish owners had removed most of the electrical systems and plumbing, relying instead on an outdoor wood-burning furnace. This meant the Beilers couldn't secure a conventional bank loan for the purchase. Listed at $786,800 with taxes around $5,300, Chris estimated renovation costs at about $100,000. Now the question remains. Which of these properties did the Beilers choose to call their new home? Stay tuned to discover their decision.